Hello, my dear viewers. Hello, MGA. Welcome to the stream. Thank you for joining in time. Well, guys, this is Tickers Copy webinar, and you are watching Forex Trading with Rakesh. Today is 4th of May 2023. Today is Thursday. Expect a lot of movement today in the markets. Let me introduce myself. I will be taking this webinar for next 30 to 45 minutes, and my name is Rakesh. I'm your host here. Please do not confuse me as employee of Dukas Copy Bank. I'm not their employee. I'm here just to share my views, my own views, and I'm the member of the community. But rather than talking or giving a long introduction, I think I should just get onto the chart because we are going to do actually the price action analysis for next 35 minutes, 35 to 40 minutes. And if there are anything of interest, then maybe we can spend more time here. Okay, and I'll be answering the questions from the viewers. If you have any question at any time, please feel free to ask the questions in the chat. Okay, and let me take you through the risk disclaimer first, and then we go to see the charts. All right, so this is the first chart. Every day we see the dollar index. First of all, there are reasons to open the dollar index before everything else. Now, in the last 8 hours, if somebody has seen these green candles and he was intended to buy this market, then see again the power of the main trend. Well, the power of the main trend, I mean to say, is that the main market structure is down. So when the main market structure is down, you try to align with that, and below 100.45 is what we are expecting in this market, and below that we are expecting 99.78 and 97.69, as we have mentioned yesterday also. Yesterday the price went very low. Actually, it made a low of 100.80, and today it has made even lower low than yesterday, that is 100.77. okay, it was almost at the same level, but at least 3 points lower than yesterday. That means that yes, sellers are still in control of the market. In fact, on the 4-hour, if you see that the price tried to go higher, but then again it is getting rejected by the sellers. So yes, if we see any lower than these lows, then all these buyers will also be out of the market, and in that case we will be targeting 100.71 and 100.45. If these are taken out, then I think it will not be a very good place for dollar to stay, or I will say I'll actually go to an extent to say that if you see another opportunity above 101.45, then you should sell this market again with the targets lower than 100.45. okay, this is selling market. That's it. Now, why I'm saying that this is a selling market, I'll explain you further. When you look at the commodities which are traded against the US dollar, you will see that people are dumping their US dollar and they're actually buying other assets against the US dollar. I will explain you that later. But on the higher side, now keep an eye on 101.15 as the resistance and 101.19 as the resistance. On the lower side, expect 100.71 and 100.45 is the fresh supports. Well, this price action is looking like, okay, price is going down, blah 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 blah. No, I don't want to give this, but no, okay, don't worry, this is moving in a perfect channel. Let me bring it on 1 hour. This is all happening in a perfect way, so don't worry about it, what is happening. Okay, so don't worry about it. The price will consolidate for some time before the next leg up, and this is called consolidation. And otherwise, you can say that the price is moving between these two areas, 1.1095 and 1.10942. This is 4-hour. Okay, and if you go on daily, then the price is moving between 1.10909 and 1.1095. So these are the two areas. One is this, one is this. And in between this is consolidation, but in between the consolidation also you see that the price is trying to make higher highs and higher lows. This was a small consolidation within the consolidation, and again there was a rise to this area. So now there are three highs at approximately same level. That means there are more than ever, there are more stop losses now to hunt above 1.1095. So in case the price goes here, which I think it will go, most probably it will go higher to 1.1095, because the dollar index is falling, euro has to rise, it is looking very good against the US dollar. So I am expecting 1.1095 to break, and in that case, when it breaks, it will hunt all the stop losses above this. MGA, how are you? How are you doing, man? How has this week been for you? Was it profitable? Was it break even? Or are you running in a loss? What's up? Are you able to execute your plans? Or you are finding it difficult to execute your plans? What's the condition right now? If you would like to mention here in the chat. So from the daily perspective, I think 1.0909 area is important on the lower side, and on the 4 hours perspective now 1.0942 is important. Okay, on the high side we have 1.1095 on both the perspectives, 4 hour and daily also. Pound is very good. Pound is very good today. Sona Jat Vlog. Hello sir, how are you? I'm fine, thank you. Sona Jat, do I know you? Sona Jat Vlog, do I know you? I think you are here first time. I don't think that we know. Not profitable, too fearful. Fine, thanks. Okay. Not profitable, too fearful. Okay. Where you from? I'm from India. I'm from Gujarat. Okay, so when I look at the pound on the daily chart, you see that euro on the daily chart is not so positive. Okay, euro on the daily chart is not so positive. You see, it is in the red. Maybe it is close to the resistance, that's why it needed a pullback, that's why maybe. But pound doesn't look like it is coming back. Do you think that it's coming back? No, it's going towards 1.2666 because it has already completed its pullback and then it has shooted up. But in case of euro, it has failed to come and check this broken resistance as the fresh support, which it is doing today. So yes, it has done today, and now it may be headed higher than 1.1095, maybe tomorrow or maybe the after. All right. So in case of pound now, 1.2666 should be the resistance, and on the lower side now this 1.2583 level should be a support in case tomorrow it gives, or today it gives a close higher than 1.2583. All right, which I'm expecting actually today. Australian dollar is trying to rise against the US dollar. Well, it is going good as of now. Okay, now this line we have not created today. This line we had created based on these highs previously, and see how beautifully this was observed and was respected today. This was nice. If someone was looking for a buying entry, okay, this was the place that you should have used for your entries. We tell you that these highs, when they will be tested, there will be enough buyers to push the prices higher. Now again, I'm saying that if you want to buy it on the 4-hour time frame, you can, yes, open a buy, but I will not be a buyer in this market until and unless I see a close higher than 0.6805, because that was the reaction from this low that the price had made. Okay, and after making this reaction, this low which the price made, this was highest high. So after making this high and this high, this was the low, so this low is also taken out. So I'm cautious until and unless it breaks again higher than 0.6805. I will not be able to buy this market with the confidence. So for me, the levels of interest are 0.6805 on the higher side and 0.6563 on the lower side. All right, let's not clutter our charts with everything that is there, and we'll try to keep the levels to the bare minimum, where we have higher the lines with the higher weight as the daily and the lines with the lower weight at the 4-hour levels. We'll only be trading 4-hour and the daily level. That's it. Okay, the New Zealand dollar. Well, we have reported about the New Zealand dollar that it is going toward 0.6314 area, and if that is taken out, I think these highs will be the next level of interest, which I want to mark on my charts. These are now no use. So these are the levels actually that I want to keep on my charts once 0.6314 is taken out. Okay, once the price trades higher than this 0.6314, 0.6389 will be exposed, and in the meantime, if the price tries to go lower from here, 0.6225 area should be expected to give support to the price. Why it will give support to the price? Because generally when a resistance level is broken, it tends to act as a good support. Now see, on the way down, this was the resistance, and on the way up, since this resistance is broken, so I expect this level to act as a good support. So expect something like this. If you get an opportunity to buy in 0.6225 range, then fine. If not, then it is not a lucky thing, so we can just ignore this trade. US dollar against the Japanese yen, a very good I will say pullback. Now the dollar is going south against all the major currency pairs, but can you sell this market right now? No guys, we cannot sell this market because this is in a clear uptrend. See, it is making higher highs and higher lows, and before making this high, the price made this low. So this is a very important level for me, so I keep it like this and say that till the time this level is holding, I cannot sell this market. Okay, and also I'm expecting this channel to hold, and this channel and this line are giving me a confluence today at around 133.07. so if the price drops to this level, I think you should be expecting this level to hold as a very good support. I'm not saying that the price will start buying from here, but definitely somebody who has sold here will try to book some of his profits here in this region, and 133.01 area should act as a good support for the price. I have entered bullish at USD JPY, too early entry and lost. Why did you enter the buy? What was the condition? What was your confirmation, my friend? I don't see any confirmation, at least not on the daily. MGA. Okay, maybe somewhere here. Maybe did you enter somewhere here, my friend? You see, all those who have open positions here, they are still in the market because their stop losses might be somewhere below 133.01. So if they stay in the market, like I told you yesterday, that if this driver of this bus is in the market, I will be in the same bus. But if he gets out, okay, support and so if he gets out, that means if 133.01 and lower is traded, then I will not be a buyer in this market. Yeah, then I will become a seller. I am not a seller yet. I'm ready to give up all these losses or all these potential profits for me as a seller, but I will become seller only after confirmation that now the market is in control of the sellers. Okay, and that will happen only, I'll have a confirmation only when I see the price going below 133.01 area. All right, so this is expected to be a support, and 134.50. okay, you buy around here. I got it. But you see, MGA still, this was not a level. Maybe you are thinking that these highs were broken, so that's why you enter here. Okay, so you are not using my levels, that's for sure, because if you are using my levels, then my levels are like this. You are expecting this channel to break to the downside. Remember, I told you yesterday that when something breaks on the one side and then immediately it enters and breaks on the other side, the move is explosive in nature. So I'm actually expecting an explosive move, But that's why I said that there may not be buying here in this area, but there may be some profit booking which will, I think, push the prices at least to 50% of this fall. Let's see how the things unfold. Okay, dollar against the Canadian, like I said, that it will be churning here for some time, because both of the things are expected to go down in the coming time, the US dollar and the Canadian. So there will be a small churning here for some time. Let's see how the things unfold in this one also. But I will rather stay away from this market, because there is no expected bigger move is not expected in this market soon. USD CHF, I expected to break to the lower side. Yes, it broke to the lower side yesterday, and I said that if it closes a day below 38, then expect a lot of down movement. Okay, now today is a green candle, but yes, expect a lot of movement to the south. 0.8757 is the first target to the downside, guys. Okay, on the way up, 0.8927 may be expected to give resistance to the price. RSI closing below 38 on daily will result in USD CHF going to dustbin. So that is what I'm saying, that this market is going to go south. Okay, let's see how the things unfold in future about this also, but I'm bearish on the USD CHF now. Silver, well, will you believe me that I was long in silver from, like, I think a long time, and today I have closed my position around 25.49. when I see that the silver is not going anywhere, I close my position and it has broken out to the upside. But it's not a problem. Okay, sometimes this happens that you are not patient enough to let your position go in your way. I was not stopped out, but yes, I was not patient enough to wait for the price action, and only today I closed the position, and only today it has broken out. It's okay, not a problem. What I am expecting higher prices, 26.21 on the upside, but before that 26.08 may be expected to put some pressure on the price. But it is not as good as the gold. No, it is as good as, it is better than gold. Okay, let me take you to the gold now. So this is my gold price. Okay, gold has actually gone higher than the previous highs that it had made on 13th of April. So yeah, I think silver is not better than gold as of now, not performing better than gold. Gold is performing better than silver, and it has also hit the resistance level of 2070 today, yesterday, and today it is again trying to go higher. Well, I told you that the first target is 2070, the next target is 2135. Okay, 2135. Now how came the 2135 levels? Just forget about that, but I think these are the highest highs that the gold is trying to make. Let me take you to the monthly. You see, this price has made the highest high already today. The gold is at all-time high. The front prices which I can see, I think from the 2003 levels. So gold is at the highest price. All right, guys. Does it mean that you should buy gold? No, I don't say so. Okay, I don't say so. But yes, gold is bullish. That's it. Brent, okay, at the higher at the lower prices, some buyers are there which are who are trying to support the prices. Any closing below 72.66 will result in 70.10, and any trade below 70.10 will expose 65.75. Let us see how the things unfold in this one also. But if for some reason the price starts to rise from here, then it may find a huge resistance around 75.88 to 77.33 region. Okay, USD ZAR. Okay, oh, I did not include this low. Okay, on the one day the structure is broken. Okay, the price is making here it was making high low, high low. This low is taken out, the price has gone higher. Okay, if the price stays below 18.5054, then expect the price to break down here, and 7.9896 will be the targets in this case. On the high side, resistance may be seen as 18.5054 and 18.5348. If you want to sell this market, you can open a sell position higher, a bit higher from here, with a stop loss above 18.5348, and you can target first target as 17.9896 and the second target maybe 17.6939. Now one day is bullish, based on this price action here, but here, from here, it was making higher highs and higher lows. But now if I just include this price action from here till here, then this is a broken market structure to the downside. If I take only, say, this higher high, higher low, higher high and lower low, if I take only this price action, then it is a broken market structure. But if I say include this, like, okay, it was making lower highs and lower lows here, and then suddenly it started making higher highs and higher lows, okay, and now this can be taken as consolidation. Now this area is an area of consolidation like this, okay, this can be seen as an area of consolidation, this triangle. So if you are taking this smaller higher highs, higher lows, then this low is taken out. This low, that is 18.2135, is taken out yesterday. So the price is expected to make lower highs and lower lows. But if you consider this price action which I have just drawn, then the market is in a consolidation. It has failed to go lower than this low and higher than this high. So let us see how the things unfold, and then you can maybe take a trade in the direction of the prevailing trend. Bitcoin. I think I should turn bearish on the Bitcoin now, although it is also consolidating. But looking at the dollar trading much lower and the Bitcoin still failing or falling against the US dollar, that means Bitcoin is even worst thing to trade or keep than the US dollar. So I'll try to get away. But I will say that since it is consolidating, the price has not given any movement in the downward direction again. So I will say stay put in this one, because this leg here can go up and down either. In either way, it will be like, if it goes south, then 26,950 should act as a support, and if it goes higher, 29,978 should act as a resistance. So keep an eye on these levels. And highest high that the price has made, 39.95, till the time that is holding, I think I will be a seller in this market, because the market structure has already been bearish in this one. Euro JPY, a long pullback, a very good pullback. Now you might be thinking, oh, 3 red candles, wow, this is a sell-off, so I should also enter the selling market. No, this is not a selling market, my friends. Okay, Euro JPY has been in an uptrend, and the last impulse that USD JPY had made was huge, this one. So this impulse was big, and this impulse will continue until and unless it breaks below 146.28. Till the time it holds above 146.28, I think I will stay as a buyer in this Euro APY. And you can actually also become a buyer when the price breaks anywhere higher than this counter trending channel. Okay, so yeah, and that is expected to happen somewhere around here. All right, so I will turn it into green color so that you know that this is an area of potential bullish move. All right, now this is 1 hour, that's why this channel is looking, I'm sorry, this rectangle is looking big, but on the daily it is very small rectangle. Okay, so expect buying in this region somewhere here. This may be some 50 to 60 pips region, 50 pips region. All right guys, I hope you got it. So 148.62 on the higher side and 146.28 on the lower side is the support and resistance. Euro GBP, euro is falling against the pound, and it is expected to fall more. It is expected to fall more, maybe even beyond this 0.8730 area. In that case, we will be targeting 0.8546. But look at the euro today, it is going red all the way, and pound is holding much better, and it is expected to go towards 1.2666 area. So that's why euro is falling against the pound, and it may continue for some more days. and that continuation may result in breakout from these lows towards 0.8546. But if you ask me today, 0.8759 is the resistance, immediate resistance on the upside, and support is 0.8730. Well, S&P 500 has started making lower highs and lower lows here. All right. So this was the highest high that the price has made here in this range. But today it has traded lower than this previous low. The previous low was, okay, look at here. The previous low here was 4048.87, and today it has made a low 4047. That means the sellers are able to push below this low. Well, they must have come either to hunt the stop losses, or maybe there is really a potential move down. But how will we know? We will know only for sure when we see a lot of volumes and a breaking below this. What was the volume when the price was trading here? Here the volumes were 26.17. If this candle breaks below this and the volumes are above 26.17, then we will say, okay, there is a valid break. But if it doesn't happen, then that is not a valid break. So we'll only be able to tell about this more tomorrow. Okay, but right now you can expect 4048 to act as a support in the price and 4187 to act as a resistance. Euro already, okay, Australian dollar is finally rising, and that's why euro is falling against that. 1.6356 is the place below which I will be a seller. No, that is not the area. This is the area. Why we have all these levels on our charts? These levels are not supposed to be there. I think actually we never updated our charts on euro. So yes, so these are the two important levels. Why this one? Because after making this high and this high, this was the lowest low that the price has made, and this is just a consolidation. This consolidation, yeah. So till the time the price is trading above 1.6219, euro will be in an uptrend, and to resume its uptrend, it needs to break above 1.6785. Ethereum, nothing, just consolidation. So till the time there is a consolidation, I'll sit on the sidelines. And those who are already long in the Ethereum, they may hold their position with the stop loss of 1784 or maybe 1761. Or even if they want to hold with the stop loss of 1685, then it's fine. Because if it trades below 1685, then I don't think that there's any need of holding Ethereum. Okay. CAD JPY, well, uptrend is not able to continue. Okay, you see there are a lot of volumes in this candle. That means at the lower prices, somebody is trying to push the price higher. If maybe on the 1 hour you will see the bullish pin bar also. Yeah, so like I told you that this is a confluence of support. Everybody has his eyes on this area, and here I think a lot of people are trying to push the market up and a lot of people are trying to push the market down. So yes, I am expecting actually CAD JPY to turn bullish again above this area. I think one must be looking for this level on 1 hour, that is 99.83, because this is, I think, the highest high that the price has made on the way up. Okay, I mean on the way down, this is the highest high that if the price breaks through this, I think the sellers will not be putting the pressure on the buyers. So this level of 99.83, actually not that, this is the level, because this is the next, this is the lower high that the price has made. Okay, so 99.21 I think is the level. This is 1 hour chart, that's why I was ready to keep it higher. But yes, if the price breaks higher than 99.21, then it should be our indication of going long in this market, guys. Well, on the downside, we have support at 97.55. On the high side, we have resistance at 101.80. Actually, that is the area which we are targeting also. Last thing, USA Tech, that is NASDAQ. It is also consolidating in a wedge type of structure. Actually, if I don't include this one, and if I include only this one, then it is even smaller wedge. But I don't want to do that. So I will just make it a channel, yeah, like it was. All right, guys. Yeah. So I hope you got the idea about the levels of interest in the coming hours and days. If you have any questions, guys, feel free to ask me. I'll be very happy to answer you in my live stream. And I just want to tell you one more thing, that if you want to talk to me on Skype, I have some time today. I have some time in the weekends. Feel free to call me. Actually, you cannot call me, but you can write me the messages in the Skype handle, and I will be trying to answer your questions or queries if you have any of personal nature, because you cannot say that on live stream. Maybe if you're finding it difficult for trading and anything, feel free to ask me in my Skype. I will be very happy to help you. And also you can subscribe to my other channel, which is my own YouTube channel, Bulls and Bears, where I post, sometimes I post my own trades before I take them. Okay, so that you can also be aligned with me. I also share the risk and reward strategies over there. So you can also find some previous videos. They are in my regional language and also in English. So maybe you can find them useful for you and would like to watch them in your own time. So if you found this webinar useful for you, hit that like button below the video. You can subscribe to the channel for more such webinars. At 16:30 we are here every day. If you want, you can share it with your friends. It will help us in gaining more and more viewers, and we can discuss the concepts with more clarity. Thank you very much for joining today. See you tomorrow, same time, same place.